Hello guys, it's let's see, Tuesday afternoon, messing around out in the shop. I've got to make another introduction to the 5/8 tap driver for the drill chuck, and I just want to explain that first part one. This will be part two. Part one, I messed up there and didn't edit that right. I have too many dead spots in the editing. I don't know what happened. I wasn't really paying attention. It's still gives you some information on excuse me, how I was making this tap driver, and it's a 5/8 tap in a piece of 1-inch chrome rod with a 1/2-inch 3-sided driver that goes into the drill chuck. It works really nice, keeps it in place instead of putting your tap into just a drill chuck, and then it always spins or something, no matter how tight you tighten it, and that's not good for the chuck. It ruins those jaws after a while. So that's why I make these tap drivers. Anyway, we'll get started on part two here, and we'll finish up this, and hopefully everything works out good on this video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, we're getting set up in the mill now to finish this tap driver up. I just wanted to show you, this is a stop that I made. It bolts to the back of the chuck. Vise, excuse me, back of the vise. And it's adjustable in and out this way, up and down this way, and then this end that's a stop can go in and out. So it's adjustable in all directions. I can flip it up out of the way, and I've got a shaft collet or lock here, and I can move that out to wherever I want it, lock it, and then when I go back against it, put me right back in the same place. So anyway, we're gonna get set up here, and we'll be over drilling here in a second. All right, I've got my 3D touch probe in here. This works really nice. I tried this and also manual and calculated the quality between them, and this one was upwards to 1,000 or more accurate on repeatability than the manual one. So when you touch off here, the light will light up, and then we'll go ahead and we're going to find the center of my driver here, and then drill right through with a number 7 drill bit, and I'm going to tap it most of the way through. We'll have to turn it to finish the other. It'll go partially all the way through, but not quite, and I'll have to finish it up from the other side. But on this, normally on my other drivers, I'll show you those two. I built 4 other ones, a 1/4, 5/16, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. I just used 2 set screws. On this bigger tap here, I'm going to put 4 set screws in it. So there'll be 2 in this way and 2 in 90 degrees from there. So let's find the center of this to start with. Okay, that's pretty close to center. I'm going to put my stop in here so I can get back to that same place. There we go. Be close enough. Okay, we'll move the Y over here. There, it just lit up. Now, I'm going to zero this out, but I'm going to try that again and see if we come back to 0. Let's see, that's 8/10 off. Let's go back. All right, there's 1/10 off, so that's close enough. We'll zero that. Come up, over. Bring Y back towards me. Okay, I'm going to do that once more and kind of hit hard there. See if I keep repeating on this. Okay, I'm at 1558. Okay, we'll do that for center. It's close enough. We'll go to Y. Uh-oh, I don't have that. I got to get this set right here. Hang on a second, I've got to get reset up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this over again. I didn't have my DRO set in the right mode. So we'll just do this once more time here. Okay, zero out the Y. Should have eyeballed it. There we go. Okay, just back out. Okay. Now we'll go Y in half. All right. Okay, I got this zeroed out finally. I had some problems with the DRO, switching stuff over on it to get it to work right. But I'm on the center of it right now, so we'll take this out and I'm going to spot drill that. I have to move over just a little bit, but we'll spot drill that and then drill all the way through with number 7. Okay, we're going to spot drill this and then drill it all the way through with number 7. Just want to go real easy on this round surface here. Looks like she's holding center pretty good. All right, we'll switch that over to number 7 now. Put a paper towel down here. I like catching the oil and some of the fine chips instead of having it spread every place. Here, a little shot of oil to start with. I just want to say when I come through the first side here, then I'll go easy to get that center so it stays centered on the second piece on the inside. Okay, we're through now, so I'll dump a little oil down the hole. And once I touch the other side, I want to go easy until I keep the center. Yeah, I'm just coming through now. There we go. Okay. That first part's done here. Take that out and put my chamfer tool in here, do a little chamfer on this, even though it's a round surface. Get the easier start to tap. Let's see if I can get down here far enough with this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to chamfer this a little bit here. That's good. Now we're going to put one of my tap drivers in here that I made. This one's for the 1/4 inch. We'll have to put it in back here and go slow. Like I said, I've got to watch it. I can't go all the way through. I have to finish from the other side, I think. That's what's nice about this type of tap driver. I can do my drilling, my chamfering, and tapping all with the chuck. And I don't put taps in the chuck and try to expect that to hold, because the more times you slip that chuck, the worse those jaws are going to be after a time. Down here. So I want to stop just a little shy of here, because it'll screw up if I go all the way into that shank. So we'll start here real slow, see what happens. Okay, how much did I come through? Just started. I'm going to give it one quick hit and stop. Ooh, right on the money. Okay, I might have to touch the other side up, but we're good on this for right now. So now we'll put it back in reverse. All right. Now we're good on this. I'm going to go ahead and do 90 degree. Oh, my chuck came loose. I must not have that perfectly in there. There. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is to flip this over 90. Blow that stuff out of there. I better do that right now when I'm thinking about it. Get the chips out of there. All right. Okay, let's flip this now. Let's see. You got to hold on to this because it's going to be heavy towards the end here. Let me get back in here. There we go. It's heavy. Okay, up against my stop. Like I said, on these smaller ones, see, I just put 2 set screws in it. Works fine opposite each other. So if the bore is a little loose, I can slowly tighten these just so it touches, and then snug them up so it stays centered with the bore here. Okay, we'll do this one now. Spot it first. Back to our number 7. I like to tighten the jaws up a little bit on these drill chucks. Easier to get a smaller bit in there, so you open them up as it starts to slide in there. You won't have them off center. Let's see what we got here. Okay, and just got to chamfer that and bore or tap this out. I'll chamfer the other sides too. Just do some flipping flopping in the vise here. Okay. They're knocking a little bit of stuff out of the hole before I tap. Sorry about the noise, but can't hardly help it. Let's see. Back ears. That's close enough. I'm not taking chances on tapping that some more. I can go through the other side and do her. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to clean this up a little bit off camera, and we'll flip it around and do the 3 flats for the drill chuck on the other end. Okay, I've got a 1/2-inch carbide end mill in here. We're going to touch off here. I just need to do 3 flats. I don't want them very wide, so we'll just touch off with here. And I've got set the X0 will go in there on the 3 sides the same distance. So let's see what RPM we got. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Do about 11.5. Let's say we'll touch off with the Z-axis. Make sure my vise is tight. I'm sure it is, but I'm going to check it. Good. There we touch off. Okay, let's go 5 thousandths and see where we're at on that from the width. There's 5. Let's see. Now we need a little bit more than that. Try 10. I think I'll go just try about a 15 here now. That's looking pretty good. I'm just going to take a quick look at one of my other drivers I made and see how wide I made that flat. Take me a second here. Yeah, see, I made these a little bit wider. Well, let's try 20 thousandths. Let's see what 20 does. Take a look at a chuck here. It should be all right where I'm at. Yeah, that should be fine. We're just going to do 20. Now, let me back this up. I'm going to use my power feed on this. Got to set her down here a ways though. I just got to bring my X back to 0. Okay, I'm close now. Let's see. All right, there's my 0. Okay, now I got to turn this. We'll clean this stuff up later. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's go turn it. Let's see, what is it, 120 degrees. I gotta watch it. Right in the way here. Be careful. Okay, there, and there. I believe. Now, let's see, where was I at? Right there. Oh, 1, 2. That's not right. Just a minute, I'm going to pause here a minute, get this figured out here. All right, we'll get this second one done here now. All right, we got to get the last one now. Okay, I'll pause this for a second until we get lined up on it. All right, here we go for the last one. I'm going to have to check those. I think I might be a little shy on one of them for some reason. Well, I got to check one of those. I think it's a little bit narrow. It might have been tipped in the vise a little bit. I did a little test on this to see how close it was to running on zero. And I've been checking, moving around a little bit, but I've come to get it within less than 2 thousandths, mostly thousandths and a half, right in that area on the run out. So that's not going to be bad for a big tap. It'll be fine. Okay, this is finished up here. We'll finish up cleaning everything up and start editing a video. All right, I've got a piece of 3/4 inch scrap here. It was used for something else, got a bunch of holes in it anyway. So we'll do this test on this 5/8 tap here, 11, it's coarse threaded one. So we'll spot drill this, and we're going to go 2 other drill bits to make it a little easier as we're going through. I'm going to slow that down anyway. That's a little bit faster, too fast for these bigger bits. This one's just over 3/8. I believe it was 27/64 maybe, or somewhere in that area. Don't really matter. It's just to get the, let's see, for the tap drill size for 5/8 11 is 17/32. Let me slow this down now. All right, got through with that one. Now we'll put our 17/32 in. Yeah, let me see, I'm going to let this table down just a little bit more. Find my flats. Okay, right here. I'm going to want to run this even slower here. 500 might even be fast. I don't like high speed on drill bits. It just ruins them. There we go. Now we'll speed that up on the low speed. About 190 here. There. All right, I'm going to get a chamfer tool out, chamfer this off. I forgot to grab one, so hang on a second. All right, Get this in here. Now I'll probably have to bring the table back up. I don't think this will make it. Let's see. Yeah, it might be just enough. Good enough. All right, now we're going to put the 5/8 drill chuck tap driver in. All right, tighten her down. I'm going to get my hands in the way here a little bit, but I don't feel like moving the camera around right yet. Okay, all right. Lube her up good. I want to slow this down, I think, a little bit more. Let's see. All right, there we go. We've got 80 now. Here we go. Look at that. I think I'm enough through. Yeah, it looks good. Good enough. Got her ready. Fast. Beautiful thread. How nice and easy that works. People use a drill chuck a lot of times just to hold on to a tap, try to tap. And a great majority of the time they start spinning in their drill chuck, and that ruins those jaws in there eventually, and they don't grab and hold on to stuff as good. That's why I made these. See, look at how nice that threaded at 5/8 11. Right down through, done, out. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. I just wanted to show you this, how this one works. I might even go for 3/4 ones, but it depends on your milling machine, how many times you're going to tap, big 3/4 inch holes and stuff. I don't know. I'm 5/8 maybe once in a while. Okay, we'll get started on the rest of the stuff.